up, people? Cheers, Pura Vida. Just getting back from the bar. Had my first tequila shot, and probably the first in like, I don't even know, 6 months. It's been a long time, but I feel good. I'm feeling good. Life is good. You know how it is, man. My focus. Anyway, so I was inspired today to make a video because a buddy of mine hit me up. Well, he hit me up days ago, but in this country, if you don't have steady Wi-Fi, don't even bother making video calls because you're just gonna be sitting there going, "What? Bro, hold on, let me walk over here real quick." It's just not worth it. Just text. If you got no stable Wi-Fi in this area, just text. Don't do video calls. It's not worth it. I called back today. I'm hanging out down in the river, relaxing, and he's telling me about, he's like, "Yo, your last video kind of hit home for me," and I was like, "Damn, that's crazy," because the last video I made, like, everything's so experimental right now. I'm very, very, very new on this YouTube thing. Everything's experimental. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing this and that, and if I feel it, I hit record and I just put it out there. And that's what's happening today. So, I felt it. Boom. Okay. I felt, he said it hit home. So that means if it hit home for him, it might have hit home for a bunch of other people. So, boom. All right. Experimental. This is where it all starts. Anyway, so the whole thing was, the fact that I said that I was lonely, but I'm not lonely. I don't know how it really came across in the end, because I got so many DMs and so many messages from family and other people just saying like, "Hey, just so you know, you're not lonely." And it's like, but that's not what I was saying in the video. What I'm saying is that I'm not lonely. I'm completely satisfied with the life. Well, wait. You done eating? Okay, come on. So I'm not lonely. I'm completely satisfied in the life that I live. Actually, if anything, I have people around me that want to hang out, and I'm like pushing them away because I'm like, listen, I got so much in the world I could do right now. I can make vlogs, I can edit vlogs, I can make music, I can make money, I can work, I can go out and pursue more work, I just enjoy traveling alone. I have no issue being alone. Like, alone to me is not even I don't even think that's even a word. This is just me. Like, I finally feel like I'm present in the world. You get that? Like, that's a whole nother world of experience. I had so many people in New Jersey that I could hang out with at any point in the day. Any point. I could walk down the street and I could just stop at this guy's house, stop at that girl's house, boom, 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 boom. All over New Jersey. I could hang out with anybody, and I made time to hang out with everybody except for work. That was the only thing I didn't give a shit about. I was like, I have time for everybody but work. That's the only thing I don't care about. Fuck work. Now, I have time for nobody except work. How'd that happen? No, seriously, how'd that happen? I mean, you talk about in 4 years, I went from I hate work and I love everybody. No, let's not say that. I hate work and I got time for everybody to I love work and I don't have time for shit else but what I love. And I love me and I love work. Damn, there goes that self-love again. So I think I'm figuring it out. It's that self-love. I don't really know what self-love is. I'm learning it. I don't remember exactly who it was, but somebody commented a big old long-term what is self-love. And bam, I mean, I feel like I'm on that road. I'm right there. I'm going beelining. Boom, self-love, baby, and that's good. That's what we want. But I don't want to make this a whole nother video on self-love. This isn't self-love part 2, so let's just move on, okay? This was about... Shit, what was this about? This was about me drinking a shot of tequila that I haven't drinking in a long time. Thank you, Joey B, my man. Man, I gotta say, there's a couple people in the world that are still around that, like, you know, they're just they're deep homies, and you know who you are, and I appreciate you. Man, listen, when you figure out what you want in life, things get a lot easier. And today, me and my buddy were talking about, you know, he said a bunch of our friends that we used to hang out with close to us, they moved, and they like moved to a different county because the county I lived in, Monmouth County in New Jersey, was the most ridiculous pricing in all of New Jersey. So a lot of them moved out and they went to other counties because it's cheaper. And he said because they you know, they had to adult. And that shit, you know, like that shit hits because it's like, there's so many people that I talked to before I moved to Costa Rica, and they were like, oh man, I would love to do that, but I just had a kid. Oh man, I would love to do that, but I just bought a house. Oh man, I'd love to do that, but I just bought a car. Or I would see plenty of people that would say, bro, man, I'm quitting my job, I'm going blah blah blah, I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna travel. And then you see them a year later, they just bought a car, and now they're buying a house, and their girlfriend's pregnant. And you're just like, well, you're out of the game. You're pretty much just settling. That's it. So, man, don't settle. If you got a spot where, like, if you want to settle. Please don't you know, don't listen to me. 100. Don't even listen to me. But really, man, don't settle. Don't settle. You can settle here. You have a baby here, guess what? Cha-ching, you're a resident. I mean, oops, just kicked the camera. Sorry about that. Listen, anyway, had too many drinks. I just wanted to say, I feel where you guys are coming from. I get it. I understand. You want to move. You want to change your life. You don't act upon the movements that need to happen to move forward. You're just gonna wind up buying a car and buying a house and being just another one of those people that just are gonna sit back and watch on Facebook and go, God damn, I should have did that. Don't do that. I got a friend right now, lives in Costa Rica, has to leave Costa Rica, doesn't want to leave Costa Rica, but has a couple months, and all he can think about is traveling around Costa Rica because he doesn't want to miss out on anything else. Even if you're here and you've been here for a while, like me, like, you know, he told me that story and I said, damn, I feel you, but like, I'm gonna be here forever, so I have time to do all that. For you, you don't really have the time, so you gotta go. You gotta travel. You gotta see it. Somebody once said, whew, man, this just popped in my head. Somebody said, I don't know who it was. I don't remember, some podcast or something, and they said not everyone has a chance to live, or not everyone has a chance to get old, or not everyone has a chance to see, you know what I mean? Like, you get what I'm saying? Not everyone has a chance to live. Damn. You do. You're watching this right now. Anyway, this ain't my merch, but you know what to do. Check that merch in the link. I'm putting up new merch. It might already be up. It might be. Go check that fucking link. It might be there right now. I don't know. Listen, I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Comment, subscribe, all that. I got more videos coming, but like, I got a video for Father's Day that I haven't even put out yet. See ya. Peace.